independent of public opinions, independent of what other people think, because he wants to come to his own conclusion. And he's only accepting other people's opinions and other people's conclusions because he agrees with them. So thinking makes you to be your own person. Thinking makes you to own your own life. Unfortunately, too many people are alive today that don't own their own lives. They don't belong to themselves. They are not the owner of their lives. The owner of their lives is their parents, their school authority. The owner of their lives could be their teacher. The owner of their life could be their pop star or their pastor or their church, their denomination. The owner of their lives could be, whatever is in the vogue. But they are not the owner of their lives. But thinking, analytical thinking, deep thinking helps you, the art of thinking helps you to become the owner of your own life. Helps you to become the owner of your own life. The next thing that thinking does for you. Thinking helps you to become more goal-oriented. Thinking will help you to become more goal-oriented. To a thinking person, because for you to even begin to think, you must be goal-oriented. That means it is sharpening you. Take one of Pastor Sunday's books or any book and begin to think on them and read them and think on them. They focus you, a book and, thinking material, they focus your attention at a particular destination, at a particular goal. So to develop thinking habits, to develop the art of thinking is to actually be developing your wholeness, your wholesomeness, your whole personality. When you begin to think, when you have the ability to think like that, you discover that you change. Thinking changes you. The ability to think will change your personality. It will turn you to a more goal-oriented person. So because when you intentionally go and study and think, by the time you know it, in real life, you are no more swayed up and down. You are no more tossed up and down. Because you are used to focusing in your studies. You are used to focusing in your inner man. You are used to developing yourself, to be focused at developing yourself. You are used to be focused at, thinking. So that focus in thinking on thinking makes you to become a better person in life. So in real life, the same focus that you got to think, that ability becomes the focus you have for life. That gives you the ability to be able to focus at the right thing in life. So focus makes you to be a more goal-oriented person. The next thing that focus does for you, the next thing that thinking does for you, the next thing that the art of thinking does for you is that thinking helps you to develop your focus. Thinking will help you to develop your focus. The art of thinking will make you to be better focused. You become a better focused person. Because for you to think, you've got to concentrate. For you to have something to think about, to read. When you are reading, for you to even get what you are reading, you need to be able to focus. So when you develop the ability to think and to really think and be analytical, you discover that itself is developing in you a skill. And the skill is developing in you is the skill to be able to concentrate. So thinking, developing your thinking ability and the art of thinking helps you to be a more focused person. It helps you to be a more focused person. It helps you to be a person of concentration. You are able to concentrate better. You are able to concentrate better. Next thing that you gain through the art of thinking is self-control. Because as a man thinks, so he is. If you are able to get your thinking in order, you are able to be able to control yourself. So the art of thinking helps you with self-control. When you are able to think, then you are less dependent on emotions. And when you are able to think, you are less dependent on feelings. And when you are able to think, you are able to hold back your feelings, you are able to hold back your emotions, and you are able to, control yourself better. So the art of thinking helps you to become a better person at self-control. You'll be able to control yourself better.